Hey guys, it's Mike. I'm back again with another sales update video for eBay and Amazon for December 1st through the 15th, 2017. Just to let you know, if you're new to my channel, I get stuff to sell on eBay through garage sales. That's kind of my main source. Estate sales is another one. Let's see. Church sales, rummage sales, online auctions, what have you. There's a bunch of places. I rarely go to thrift stores anymore because the competition out there is pretty fierce, and I don't like to waste a lot of time, but like to get the best bang for my buck. And anyways, let me just kind of jump right into it. I'll show you the page where of the item that you can see the picture of the item and what it looks like, and then I'll kind of jump back and forth between the sales page and I'm sorry, the sales summary page, and then the item page, just to show you when I took a best offer. Kind of want to just let you know that I don't always get full price, and I want to kind of talk to you about what I paid for the item and what I sold it for, and then any mistakes that I've made. And trust me, I make plenty of mistakes. First thing is this item. It's a Dell AC adapter laptop charger. I got this in a box of miscellaneous electronics that I paid a couple dollars for. It just had a bunch of cables and just different little gadgets that I've been kind of consistently selling. And this is another item from that box, sold for about 20 bucks with shipping. So that box is really paying for itself. This item was another item that I think I was in the same box, and basically it's a Tory Burch bracelet. However, I found out that it probably is not authentic. I tried to find comps on this bracelet and could not find one that had the little medallion that looked exactly the same. And the buyer, I think they gave me a best offer, $35. I shipped it to them, and then they asked for a refund. They said it was counterfeit. So I don't know either way. I'm not an expert in authenticating items, but I got this in a box with a bunch of other items for a couple of bucks. It wasn't worth risking it. So I refunded their money, and it came back. So I'll probably just toss it in the garbage. And then if you look back at past videos, you know all about the Keen cards that I have and I sell over and over again. As you can see, I've sold 95 of these. Margaret Keen is the one that featured in the movie Big Eyes, the artist in the 60s and 70s that always painted like children with like oversized eyes. Anyways, these cards kind of sell. They're kind of my bread and butter item, and I usually sell like a few every month. So I'll just kind of jump over this, and then I probably sold some more that you'll see, and I'll just jump over those quickly to save time. And then this is just a pickup from a thrift store. When we used to go to thrift stores, I always tried to pick up items that were new with tags. It's just a look like a boutique sweater, women's sweater. I think I did take a best offer. Yeah, I did take a best offer of 25 bucks for it because I had it for so long, probably like 2.5 years by my estimation. Probably paid $5 or $6 for it, so not too bad. And then this was I bought a like a plastic tub full of toys, and it had some Star Wars toys, some He-Man toys, just vintage toys. I did a bunch of research on these Star Wars. It's like a Darth Vader case. The head is shaped like Darth Vader, and it had some action figures in it. And I did a bunch of research, and this particular um, era of action figures was not worth very much. So I did I take a best offer? No, I priced it low, and it sold probably in a month for $29.97 plus shipping. And then here's the He-Man castle, and it was just the castle, no like other accessories inside. It kind of opened up, and it had the battle cat. Those were the only two items from He-Man. There's a little battle cat guy, so I just threw him in there. And I got a best offer of $40, and the guy was local to me, so he came and picked it up for me. So that was pretty cool. Um, yeah, $40 as you can see. So that was pretty cool. And then I talked about this in a past video. I always go through the recycling bin, electronic recycling bin at work, and I found a stack of these Lenovo ThinkPad laptops. They're all broken, have various different problems, and they pulled the hard drives from them, but I just listed them as parts only, that they didn't have a hard drive or memory. So, anyways, what did I? Yeah, no, I got $50 for this one. So, other people consider it trash. I consider it cash. So, free cash. Like, I don't know who wouldn't like that. And then the other thing is, we have people that upgrade their phones, or the company upgrades phones all the time where I work. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I only do eBay part time. I have a full time job, and so, anyways, the company I work at, there's plenty of kind of, well, not plenty, but there's some opportunities for things to resell. Like whenever they upgrade a bunch of employees' phones, I'll go into the facilities manager that manages the phones, the cell phones, and I'll offer him the trade-in value that he gets for the old phones. And sometimes sometimes they have problems like broken screens or what have you, or some wear. But I'll give him, like, this one was in really bad shape, as you can see. That's the screen was all scratched up, so it's obviously going to need a new screen, but it works perfectly fine. And anyways, so I offer them anywhere from like $15 to $30 for an iPhone 6, which I can turn around and sell it. What did I sell this one for? 150. So I think I paid probably $20 because I told them, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to replace the screen. But a lot of times people will buy them with damage, and then they'll just get them repaired themselves. So that was a nice $150 from $30, probably 20, 15 to 20 is probably what I offered him, to $150. So can't complain about that. And then went to an estate sale last year and got a bunch of these vintage. I think I'm pretty sure they're all reproduction. These pottery, like horses. They were really interesting. I believe we paid like $1 for this one, and we ended up getting a best offer of $75. So I listed it high because I wasn't sure. Um, I checked comps and did some research, but anyways, from $1 to $75, I'll do that all day long. And then Carhartt's a pretty good brand of like work jacket. This was a one that I picked up at I believe, an estate sale. It was new with tags, and I don't know why I didn't have. I guess I just went with the stock photo, but I paid up for this. I paid $16 for it because it was new with tags, and I ended up, as you can see, taking an $80 best offer. So that was a nice little flip. It did take some time. It took like probably 9 months to sell. Next is this Starbucks travel mug. Usually, like, the travel mugs from Starbucks don't sell very well, but this one, I guess it was a little bit rare, or limited edition. Yeah, I used that in the title, so that kind of helped the sale. I think my wife paid $5 for this from a thrift store, and as you can see, it sold for about $40 plus shipping. Just a porcelain. I feel like people like the porcelain travel mugs better than the kind of like the aluminum. metal ones. I do anyway. Okay, and then this was a pair of shoes that I got from an estate sale for $1. They were like practically brand new. I mean, they looked really good. They came with, oh no, they had the little tag that was on the box. They didn't have a box. They were super gently used. I think I took a best offer of, yeah, 21.53. I don't know why it was 21.53. Sometimes people offer some weird amounts. And then this was just a T-shirt that my son had when he hiked Half Dome at Yosemite, and it's pretty cool. It has all the stats, the elevation, how many miles it is, and everything. And he just outgrew the T-shirt, and I'm like, I'll just throw it on the floor and photograph it and list it. And it sold within a couple of weeks for $12.95. Not bad for something that's just laying around the house. And then this I thought this was a pretty awesome shirt, but it took a very long time to sell. This is one of my favorite brand, Jane Barnes, J with an H after the J. It was really nice shirt. Probably would have kept it if it fit me. It wasn't my size, but anyways, it was listed for a very long time, so I kept lowering the price, and it finally sold for $14. I paid $1. I found a bunch of these shirts at a garage sale, and I paid $1 each. I probably picked up about 6 or 7. And then here's the Holy Grail of men's shirts, as many of you probably know, Robert Graham. I picked up 4 of these for like 20 bucks a piece, so I paid $80 for a lot of 4. They always sell, but sometimes, depending on the design, they they take a while to sell. I did take a best offer of $65, but I'll pay $20 for $65 all day long. And then I always charge shipping, so sometimes I make a buck or two off shipping. And then my wife did an experiment. She bought like a huge lot of plus size women's clothing wholesale. All mostly, I think 95% is new with tags. It's plus size women. I think I said that already. 5-time elastic stretch pants. And I think we paid an average of $5 per piece. So it hasn't been selling very quickly. We probably won't do it again, and it's not very profitable for us. So we took a best offer of $15. We figure we'll probably get our money back plus a little bit more, but probably won't make a huge profit. So we probably won't do that again. And then this is just a sketchbook, little mini sketchbook, leather journal type deal. And I lost it. I sold it and couldn't find it anywhere. It's so small, and so I had to refund the person. Kind of a bummer. I've done that like 3 or 4 times this year, so hopefully I can get an inventory system that works a little better, so I'm not like wasting time looking for stuff. Anyways, so I do have 450, about around 450 items in my store. So I think that's kind of my maximum to where I can store things without losing them. So here's another Keen card. You've seen that already. And then my wife loves to pick this kind of stuff up. This like I don't know what you call it, a bowl with a lid with like a design. She loves this stuff. She paid a couple bucks for this at a state sale, I believe, and let's see, $28.95. Yeah, we took a best offer of $28.95, so not bad. I always get worried that the stuff's gonna fall and break and get damaged, and even like maybe when shipping or something like that. So that's her deal. And this is just a $1 pickup at a garage sale. It's a little microscope attachment that goes on an iPhone, I believe. Just a little kind of gimmicky thing. It was new in the box. Got 25 bucks plus shipping for it. Another Keen card. I'll just jump right over that. And then the our IT department at work, they always throw away electronics. I always ask them, hey, before you throw away anything interesting, let me know and I'll take it off your hands. And this is like a security camera kit that came out of a courthouse or something that had like remote controls and everything like that. I listed it. I listed it for parts because I didn't know how to test it, and I had a pastor from a church in Atlanta, Georgia, contact me, and he wanted to like offer me like a price for it. And I said, you know what? If you pay shipping, just give me $50 for it. I was originally asking 250, but it's so big and bulky and heavy and I don't even know if it works. I'm like, take a chance, and so I gave it to him for $50. That was, hey, more free money that I didn't have. And then this is a Hawaiian shirt that I got from a thrift store years ago. It was new with tags. Um, and anyways, sat for a couple of years and I finally sold it for $20. Probably paid $5 for it. Kind of a bummer. And then my daughter goes through clothes like crazy, and she was done with this hoodie, didn't want it anymore. So I just like threw it down, photographed it, put it on, and it sold in a week for $22.99. So plus shipping. And then here's another freebie from work. They were going to they throw boxes away, and I finally had them start saving them for me. This is just a empty box from a Microsoft Surface book. It has like the inserts and stuff, the little plastic inserts. I guess people refurbish these and try to resell them, electronics resellers. So, anyways, I got full price, $30. That was free money. And then this is just another little estate sale pickup. My wife paid a couple dollars for this little bear. It's like a sleep aid for babies. It has like a vibration thing going on with it. And let's see. Now we got full asking price, $39.95 plus shipping. And then the last eBay thing for this video is this just Nike. I bought, let's see, what did I buy? I bought at an estate sale. I pulled together a bunch of things and probably paid like $6 or $7 for a couple of bags, some racquetball rackets, and I think there was one more racket. I can't remember what sport it was for. Gosh, it's escaping my mind right now, but I think I sold it in the last video. But if you want, you can go to the last video and check it out. So this was just a big Nike duffel bag. Nothing special about it. Just well made. It did have some flaws in it. I think it had a couple holes in the bottom. Yeah, a couple holes which I disclosed and showed. But I did get a best offer of $32, and then I was all over that. So um, anyway, nice little flip, and that's it for eBay. So I'm going to jump over to Amazon real quick and show you what I sold there. All right, guys. I'm back on Amazon now. So Amazon is not as fun to look at as eBay. It's kind of weird. I mean, you see this little tiny picture and description, but you can kind of see what people paid for things. So anyways, I usually pick up, the first thing is this boxed audio CD set for this book called Middlesex. I have no idea what it's about, and I hate to say it, but I kind of don't care. But it's because I don't really read too much fiction. But that's beside the point. Anyways, so I usually pick up books by the box. I'll offer like at a garage sale, offer like $1 or $2 just to take books off people's hands. And a lot of time it works. So anyways, this is just a box CD audio book and sold it for $12.95. Probably paid pennies for it. So that's good. And then what else? Okay. I went to a sale of a business. It was a salon that was going out of business, and bought a whole bunch of these bottles of products. They were, I think, Blow Pro and this one here, Kevin Murphy, this brand. Um, After making an offer on all these different products, there was like a whole shelf full of new products, new hair care products. And after paying for everything, I probably paid an average of $2.50 per product. I bought like some curling irons, blow dryer. My wife kept that, of course. Um, a hair straightener, and then all these like bottled, new, unused hair care products. So, anyways, this one sold for $24.12 with shipping. They paid shipping. This, what is this? I have no idea. Okay. A neighbor, we have a neighbor who's from India, and they gave us this packaged food product. I have no idea what it is. Uh, I don't even think I'm gonna try to pronounce it, but um, anyways, we're like, thank you. And then we're like, hey, let's list this on Amazon. Anyways, it sold within a week for like $8.88. Plus, the shipping was almost the same price, and I think we made money on the shipping. Amazon's really weird when you ship. Sometimes you lose money, and sometimes you gain money. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Here's another Kevin Murphy product, sold for 20 bucks plus shipping. That was pretty great. Another one, same product. Another Kevin Murphy. So the thing was, like I said, there were two products, Kevin Murphy and Blow Pro. And the Blow Pro, we found out, kind of a bummer, that we're not authorized to sell it on Amazon. The manufacturer doesn't allow resellers to sell their products. So we have to sell those on eBay. And so far, we haven't sold any of those yet. But this one was a nice sell. This was three of these Kevin Murphy volumizing mousse for $73.80 plus shipping. So that was pretty awesome. I think that might have paid for like the whole lot. And then we have this natural foot lotion, lavender tea tree oil. I don't know why people pay $30 for lotion, but I'm not complaining. And then what is this? This is, oh, it's a book, one of the books from one of the lots I got. Sold for $9.99. Let's see what else. We picked up these uh, back cushions. They're kind of interesting. We paid like a couple dollars for these at, like, I believe, an estate sale. Let me just kind of expand. They're just like these sort of vibrating back cushions. They're like ergonomic. Um, and I have no idea how to get back to where I was. Let's see if yeah, that worked. And anyways, sold them for $30 a piece. They bought both of them. We picked up both like for $2 or $3 a piece. They were new in the box. So that's pretty great. Um, let's see. Oh, this is some kind of makeup. I believe we got some makeup products from, those monthly boxes that people order. Well, I think we gave a gift to my daughter of one of those monthly boxes, and she would only like one or two things out of the box and then give us the rest, and we'd sell like one thing and it would pay for the entire box and plus. So it's kind of a little money maker if something sold, and this was just one of those things, some sort of eyeshadow palette for $28.29 plus shipping. And this is another foot lotion, peppermint. Somebody bought three of them. Crazy. 89.85 for three peppermint, tea tree oil, lavender foot lotions. Let's see. This is just a mug, coffee mug. Let me expand it. I picked up a bunch of coffee mugs at a thrift store one time for like 39 cents a piece. They're just cheesy little sayings. This one says, I need my garage time, and it shows like a motorcycle. It's pretty bad graphic, but anyways, it sold for, what did I, oh, $17.95 plus shipping. Um, This is a game, Telestrations, the telephone game Sketched Out. I have no idea where we got this. We typically only pay $2 to $3 a game, and we typically only buy ones that are sealed. So this was, I believe we got it from either an estate sale or a garage sale. Let me just kind of expand it just to show you what the, yeah, here we go. It's some sort of sketching game. So that sold for $25.82. And okay, and then I mentioned those subscription boxes. Well, one year somebody got me a subscription to Loot Crate, which is sort of a sci-fi fantasy type thing, kind of a nerd like in that way. Um, and usually it's a bunch of junk. I usually keep like maybe a T-shirt or something like that from the box, and then the rest is just junk. So I ended up canceling it, but I had all this extra leftover stuff, so I just listed it, and it sells. Um, it usually, I've been selling like an average of one thing a month or two things a month, but it usually sells. Um, pretty consistently. It'll usually pay for the entire box with one or two items from the box that sell. So this was another thing, $12 and some change. What else? Okay, and then the King cards that you saw on the eBay side of the video. I sell like a whole assortment of these big eyes little cards. And oh, looks like I need to restock. Currently unavailable. Let me go back and show you what I sell these for. I sell a lot of 10 for $42.95, and they're just basic blank cards. There's 10 of them of the different designs. So that's like that. Like I said, that's a bread and butter item. And then oh, I think that was it. Yep, that was it for Amazon stuff. So anyways, that is it for this month. Actually, this 2 weeks of December. I just show you guys these items that sell to kind of see if I can help anyone, and show people that sometimes you never know what's going to sell. As long as you can get it for a low enough price, it's worth risking sometimes. Sometimes you'll be surprised at what you can sell. I mean, I sell broken electronics, empty boxes, that type of thing. All that stuff is free. So there's like money around you everywhere. You just kind of have to look. And I don't make the videos to show off or anything. I just want to help people. And so, anyways, if you made it this far, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to help me, consider subscribing. I'm kind of a small YouTube. I have a small subscriber base. I don't even think I'm at 300 subscribers, but if you subscribe, that helps. If you hit the thumbs up, that helps. And if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. I answer every question that comes in. Like I said, I'm a small YouTuber. I don't get a lot of questions, so I'm not overwhelmed by them. But anyways, if I can help you in any way, just let me know. It's free, free help. Been doing this for a little bit. Um, selling on eBay since eBay like started basically, but only selling like consistently like this for the last maybe 3 years. So anyways, guys, thanks again and talk to you soon. All right, bye.